Hey everybody, I'm Jen Hillman. I'm a yoga teacher in Austin, Texas. And today I'm going to show you guys 3 of my favorite core exercises. And you can follow along with me so you can get that great core workout too. And I'll also mention that a lot of people want to practice core and abdominal exercises so they can get that firm 6-pack abs. And that's a really nice perk. But it's really important to strengthen and work your core because that is what supports your posture. It's what helps to protect your low back. And your core is your center of energy, so your willpower, your fire, and action. So strengthening and firming up, toning the abs is a really great way to help you stay connected in your upper and lower body, protect your low back, and help support healthy and natural posture. So keep those things in mind as we work through some of these exercises. And you'll probably break a little sweat here. It's pretty good work if you're doing it properly. So to get started, we'll start lying on the back with the feet moving up the wall. So as you lay down, you're gonna bring the soles of the feet up towards the sky and really press through the feet and strengthen and straighten through the legs. And if your hamstrings are too tight, just bend your knees as much as you need to, but still keep that power and activation through the legs. And as you're here with the legs up the wall, go ahead and actively press the abdominals down into the floor. You should notice that even here, you're starting to get a subtle but warm activation through the belly. So from here, we'll start to reach the hands up towards the ceiling, lifting the chest and the shoulder blades off the floor. And it's important to lift your chin up towards the ceiling so you're not crunching through the neck. You really want your abdominals to be doing this work. So as you lift here, you can stay in this static pose, or to bring in some twisting action, you can start to imagine that you're climbing a rope like you're in gym class. You want to reach the bell at the top of the rope. So as you press the abdominals down into the floor, you're inviting length and strength as you pull up through the core. And once you're feeling nice and warm here, you can lower down and bend the knees. And just tuck the knees in to soften the belly a little. Give yourself a rest. And the next exercise we'll do, you can cross the right knee up over the left. And if you have the flexibility to hook the right foot back behind the calf, go ahead and go for it. If that flexibility isn't quite there, just squeeze the left and right feet together really close. So you're getting a nice tight angle with the legs. And then the arms to match will go right underneath the left. And if you can hook the hand back, go ahead and do it. If not, just press the backs of the hands tightly together. From here, you're going to lift the arms and legs off the floor and start to squeeze in tight. And as you lengthen out, keep your head and feet off the floor. You're just extending out long. And crunch in, and extend, squeeze in, and extend. And when you're ready to switch, you can change the cross of the legs, hooking the left leg underneath the right if it's accessible to you, and then bringing the left elbow underneath the right and hook the hands back if you can. And then we begin to move, squeezing in and extending out. You can squeeze the knees in, soften the belly, allow for a moment of rest. And finally, we'll sit up and come into the boat pose. You sit back onto the tailbone, lengthen up through the sternum so you can really activate through the core, so you don't want to round down through the back, but lift up through the chest, engaging through the abdominals. Once you're there, you'll start to lift the legs and lift the hands. If this is all the strength that you have, this is a perfect place to stay and develop more strength. But if you want more, you can start to extend the legs and lower the back down, keeping the shoulders off the floor, and squeeze in again. And finally, we'll lower all the way down. And after doing some great core work, you can flip over onto your belly, place the hands underneath the shoulders, and start to raise the chest off the floor. And if you create a little traction with the hands, moving back towards the heels, you can draw the chest forward. And this allows for a nice stretch through the abdominals that we just worked. So in just this few short minutes, you're able to get some nice activation and some warm fire building in the core. And you may have noticed that we were moving through those exercises slowly and deliberately. So when you try and rush through your core work, a lot of times you can compromise the integrity of the abdominals, and then your hip flexors are doing the work, or your neck is doing the work. You're not really isolating the abdominal muscles. So as you work through these exercises, work slowly and mindfully. Challenge yourself to do less reps, but to do it really mindfully and with integrity. That's really going to help you to isolate those abdominal muscles and get super strong really fast. So if you enjoyed these exercises, leave me a comment and let me know how it's going for you. And visit my website, jenhillmantherapeutictouch.com, so you can learn more about me and my practice. Leave me a thumbs up, favorite this video, come back to it lots of times and practice all summer long. And don't forget to subscribe to the Psychetruth channel so you can get access to my complete library of videos. Thanks for watching. Get strong.